Welcome to our sponsored drawing membership program. This is where I'll be teaching you guys on how to design 3D model like this using Archicad and Twinmotion. Okay, this is going to be full interiors, exteriors design. Okay, and I'm going to put in all my effort to make sure you guys understand clearly how to go about the full process of a 3D model design, from high quality images to video renderings. Okay, if you are interested, kindly join my membership program on the channel and I'll be in touch with you. And this is also going to be a step-by-step tutorial for students and designers, okay, in order to make you guys model faster, render better, create smarter. Okay, you can also download templates, surfaces and project files depending on the membership you chose for the program. Okay, kindly join the membership and let's level up your design skills. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Our Sponsored Drawing. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys on how to design this simple duplex design. Okay, this design consists of a 5-bedroom design. Okay, as you can see, it has 2-story building. Okay, and you guys just see the way it was designed with Twinmotion. Okay, I actually initially designed it like this in Archicad. As you can see, it has, as you can see, the fence area, and as you can see the side. So all this was designed in Archicad. Then the rest was input into Twinmotion, and then the vegetation, the landscape features was also designed in Twinmotion. Okay, so if you guys want to have more understanding on how to design stuff like this, that's the way you saw in the 3D renderings, I would suggest you guys join my membership. Check the description of this video, you guys will see the link there. Okay, so you guys can join and you guys can have access to some of the videos, okay, on how to design your 3D model. Okay, now without any further ado, I'm just going to get right into the business. But before I get right into the business, there's a few things I want to show you guys concerning the 3D model. You guys will notice that this building can sit on one plot of land. Okay, that's this depending on you managing the size of the building and all that. Okay, so one thing you guys should take note of is that concerning the building, this particular side here, you guys will notice that I didn't in any way put any balconies. That's by the right side of the building. You see that there's no any balconies there. So when I duplicated that design, that's this particular design, when I duplicated it, there won't be any issues with, you know, the neighbors and everything. So that was actually something I actually took note of when I was trying to design this particular building. Okay, if you guys notice, there's only a balcony here, which is the family lounge is around this side here. Then if you come, let's say we come to the back here, you guys also notice the same thing. We have the balconies at the back and we have the balconies at the side. Okay, so it's only the side that has the left side and then the rear side that has balconies, and also the front side that has balconies. But concerning the side here, I made sure that there were no balconies here for privacy, since we're going to be duplicating the building. Okay, so if you guys want any other insights on this particular 3D model, so just you guys check my membership. I'm going to do a lot of explanation on how to go about that. Okay, so without any further ado, let's just get right into the business for today. I'm going to be going to Archicad right here. That's this Archicad 29, and then what I'm going to do next is since this is the new project in Archicad, so the next thing I want you to do is you just come to options, you want to come to project preferences, you want to click on dimensions, or you want to click on working units. Then you're going to be seeing your millimeters. You can see Archicad default settings always in millimeters, so we have this right here. Okay, so you can just click on OK. Yeah, come to options, come to project preferences. You're gonna be seeing the dimensions, and here you can decide to click on the plain millimeter, and then you want to select on OK, and you should be good. Okay, and the next thing I want you to do is you're gonna be seeing the wall tool. The wall tool has been selected. I want you to come and select on the settings dialog here, and I want you to select on the first icon. I want you to click on the generic structure, and I want you to select X-space frame. Just look for X-space frame and select that, this one right here, X-space frame, and then you want to change the thickness of your wall to be 225. Okay, and once this is done, you just want to select on OK. All right, so which other thing are we going to do? We're just going to start to be sketching out. We're going to use the line to sketch out the floor plans. So I'm going to click on the line tool here. Okay, now what I want you to do next now is come to this pen, click on the pen and change the color to be a darker color. Now I want you to come and just sketch it out. Okay, so we're going to be starting from this side. Just click this side and straight up and give a distance of 13,900. Click enter. Take it like this and again give a distance of 725. Take it like this and give a distance of 2025. Click enter. Take a light and give a distance of 1413. Click enter. Take a light and give a distance of 1375. Click enter. Take a light and give a distance of 6088. Click enter. Then take it down and give a distance of 5050. Okay, click enter. Zoom in properly. Take a light and give a distance of 250. Click enter. Take a light and give a distance of 225. Okay, take it like this, and then make sure you follow this dotted line that is linking up. Then just click, drag it down, and give a distance of 2000. Click enter. Okay, take it like this. Click, following this one. Take it down and give a distance of 225 again. Click enter. Then take it like this. Click, and then stretch it down and give a distance of 3850. Click enter. Take lights and give a distance of 250, or you can just click here, follow that dotted line, and then scroll down and give a distance of 5950. Click enter. Okay, now I want to stretch like this and then give a distance of 3975. Click enter. Take it like this and give a distance of 500. Click enter. Take lights and give a distance of 725. Click enter. Stretch lights and give a distance of 2225. Click enter. Stretch like this and give a distance of 3550. Click enter. Then click here. Okay, so since we've sketched out the ground floor plan, I want us to come and sketch out the first story. Go to the first floor, and then click on the line again, and now let's do the same thing. So let's also start clicking for this from this side. Click, drag it up and give a distance of 5225. Click enter. Stretch lights and give a distance of 250. Click enter. Take it up and give a distance of 7250. Click enter. Take lights and give a distance of 250 again. Click enter. Take lights and give a distance of 3450. Click enter. Take lights and give a distance of 725. Click enter. Take lights and give a distance of 1375. Click enter. Then take lights and give a distance of 7750. Click enter. Take lights and give a distance of 5275. Click enter. So here's going to be 250. Click enter. Take lights and give a distance of 2000. Take lights and give a distance of 250. Take it down and give a distance of 25. Click enter. Take it back. Select, following the dotted line. Okay, then stretch it out like this and give a distance of 3850. Click enter. Then we're just going to click this side here, and then stretch it down and give a distance of 5950. Click enter. Then just stretch it outside like this and give a distance of 3975. Click enter. Stretch it down and give a distance of 500. Okay, then stretch the legs and give a distance of 725. Click enter. Then take it inside and give a distance of 1275. Okay, and stretch the legs and give a distance of 3550. Click enter. Then I want you to just select this and then select this. Alright, so once you've done this, I want you to just go to the second story. Now I want to go and do for the second story. Now we need the plan for the second story. So I just want you to just click on those edge here, trace up and give a distance of 5725. Take a lights and give a distance of 250. Click enter. Take a lights and give a distance of 7250. Click enter. Take lights and give a distance of 250. Click enter. Take lights and give a distance of 3450. And then take lights and give a distance of 725. Then take lights and give a distance of 1375. Then take lights and give a distance of 7750. Stretch it down. It's supposed to be 17,800. Click enter. all right, at this point, meeting this one, okay? So then you just want to select like so. I don't use sketches for this particular second story. So what we want to do is just align these lines to form with the first story and the ground floor plan. Okay, so we're going to go into the ground floor plan first. So this is a sketch that we are seeing on the ground floor plan. So we'll go to this first story. What I wanted to do is to just right click on the ground floor plan, and then you want to show a trace reference. Then highlight everything that you have here. Press Ctrl G on your keyboard. Click this point here and then move this closer to this point here like so. Okay, so you should be having something like this. It's very important you do this. Okay, so that's going to be the first one we're going to be doing. Then for the second story, let's click on the first story, then click show as trace reference, highlight everything you have here, press Ctrl D, click this and then select this. All right, press escape and you should have something as perfect as this. Okay, go to the ground floor plan. Now we're going to turn off our trace reference by clicking on this. Now the next thing I want us to do is to come and right click on the ground floor plan, and we're going to click on the story settings. Now this 3000 that we have here, we're going to change it into 4.2. okay, write everything you have here and change it to be 4.2. Yes, it's also going to be 4.2. Yes, it's going to be 4200. okay, so that's the height we're having. Okay, and just select on OK. All right, so when this is done, go double click on the ground floor plan back. Now the next thing I want to do is to just come and draw the walls. So click on this particular wall. Now click from here. Okay, as you can see, the wall is starting outside, so what it was starting inside. So you want to click this and click on the inside face. Also hold this down and change yours to be something like this. Make sure your one is in chain. Okay, it's very important you do that, not this one but this one. Okay, so select this and you should be good. Now just come around and just sketch out whatever we've drawn. Okay, so just don't need to do all this side, just pass on, just pass it like this. Click, click, then click, 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 then just double click when you reach this side. Okay, now for this side here, what I just want to do is you just click like so, or rather and just click here, double click. Okay, click this side also, then double click. All right, now for this one here, just click this node and then link it up with this one. Okay, so you have a perfect fit like that. So let's go to the first story and do the same thing. Click on the wall, click this, stretch it like this and just on the shape. So if you make a mistake like this, you can just click on backspace. All right, click on backspace again. So it's just going to go back to the previous one here. I wanted to just draw a straight line like this, straight wall, and I'll come back and fix the other one. Okay, so we can just keep on. And double click. Okay, so I'm going to come back here and then I'm just going to select, double click. Right. So now I'm just going to go back to the second story and also design for this. So I'm just going to click, 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 click. Alright, so I'm going to click and then I'll come back here and click. Alright, so I'm done with the second story. So let's go to the 3D model to see what we're actually doing. Click on the 3D model. You should have something. You should have a shape that comes out like comes outside like this. Okay, so if there's anything that looks like this, it means whatever we have on the ground floor doesn't conform with what we have on the first floor. So that's why you're seeing this line, because it's supposed to be linked properly. Okay, so just take note of that. So what you can do in this instance is probably to click on this wall and delete it. Click this, and then select on the stretch and then link it up to the ground floor, so you won't be seeing that line there. Okay, so that's also a trick you can actually use. You can start to select there, click this, delete it, click this, and then link it up. If you don't have that line, just do whatever it is I'm doing, just try and link it up, because we have to put a particular glass wall here so our design can come to life. So you can start to click this, delete it, click this edge, click this, and then link it to the ground floor. So do the same thing, click this, delete it, click this, link it to the ground floor. Alright, so you're gonna be having a perfect shape like that, okay? And you also want to do the same thing, click this. Although this is the long one, so just click this and delete it, click this and try and link this up to the ground floor, click this, also try and link this up to the ground floor, like so, okay? Then just click this also, that's this, delete it, click this, delete it, click this, delete it, okay? Click this and let's try and link this up to the ground floor. Then if you guys moving closer, you're going to be seeing something like this. So what you want to do is you just click this, and also try and link this up to the ground floor. So try and link everything to the ground floor is very important for this our 3D model, okay? So as you can see, we have a perfect look like this. So just make sure you check around and make sure it actually conforms with what we want to work with, okay? So let's try and just click this, and then click on the stretch here and link it up with this wall, press escape, and that shall have a closed fit like this. Okay, so we have our 3D model like this, okay? So what the next thing we just want to do is just put in the windows. Now the window we're going to be putting, if you go to the, let's go to the ground floor plan, we're going to be putting this particular window. I need to put this particular window there, okay? So I'm just going to do that real quick. So then I'm just going to go back to the window to click on the settings dialog, and then I'm going to be selecting on this window, just this particular window, and I'm also going to select on OK, and I'm going to come here and just click like so, okay? Now the window size is going to be 3000, so I'm just going to select this and change this right here to be 3000 and click enter, okay? So we have something like this, but I want this window to rest around the side here, so I'm just going to select this node, make sure I'm selecting the drag, and then put it somewhere around this, okay? Now go to your 3D model, you should have the design come outside like this, okay? So what you want to do is you just click this, and here's going to be 768, here's going to be 7622, then click enter. So you should have something around this range, okay? Just click this, click on the settings dialog, select this. We're going to be looking for the sash, double click this, and let's select the editable grid. So here is going to be 4, and here is going to be 3, and here is going to be 90, okay? So just take note of that. Yeah, so this is pretty much it. Then just click on OK. And you should have something like this. Now the next thing I want to do is let's go to the ground floor plan. Then I want us to look for the south elevation. Double click on the south elevation, and then we should have something like this. Click this, click on this node here, and then stretch the node to move it somewhere like this, okay? Press escape, and then let's do for this other side. Click this, click this, okay? That is better, okay? When you're done with this, go to your 3D model, you should have that design come outside like this, okay? As you can see, the way I had it earlier in this side here, okay? So what we want to do next is look at this right here. You're gonna be seeing that the wall here, the wall is being cut off like this. You have the shape coming outside like this. So what you want to do is to just let's go to this right here, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select on this wall, click on this blue stuff. Now select this insert new node. While doing this, hold on shift on your keyboard and select this. You're going to split the wall away from this one. If you click this, it's going to be split away from this one. So what I want to do next is click this wall and delete it. Click this wall, click on this node and stretch it downwards like this. The next thing I want us to do is look for the opening tool, click on the opening tool, and then open it tool. Just click here like this, okay? Press escape. If you zoom in closer, you see the opening tool here. The next thing I want you to do is to just go to the ground floor. You should see the opening tool here. and let's look for the west elevation. Double click on the west elevation. You should see it here. Okay, now what I want you to do next is select this, highlight this by selecting on this suspend groups. I like this edge here. You're going to be clicking on this offset edge and move it downwards. Click like so. You can also stretch this to meet this like so. Okay, now also stretch this up. Now the next thing I want you to do is just go to your 3D model. You're going to be seeing that this face is cut off, so we need to stretch it to this side here. Okay, so let's go to the ground floor, to the west elevation. So we're gonna click this and stretch it to this side here. All right, now click this node and move it. Just move only this node here to this side here. Then press escape. Go to your 3D model. You should have that arc. Okay, you should have that opening too. You should have that arc like that. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to make sure it reaches somewhere around here. Okay. So go to the ground floor plan, rather go to the west elevation, and let's try and correct that. So click this, click on this node, and then try and move it somewhere like this. Okay, go to your 3D model and it should form that design for you like that. You can also decide to increase it somewhere on that side. It depends on what you guys have in mind. Okay, but I'm fine with what I'm actually saying. Okay, so that is one way to go about that. The next thing I want to do is for us at the door here. Well, if you guys notice, the door I used for this particular design here was an imported door. Okay, if you guys want to know how to import your doors, I suggest you check the description of this video. I did an explanation on how to do it, on how to go about that. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to this one here, and then we're going to be putting the door here. So we just want to go to the ground floor plan, and let's go and set that up. So you just want to come to the door here. You're going to say double click on the door too. Click this, and then we're going to be looking for, you can let's say we just select something like style 17. Click this and let's look for an handle. Maybe just a simple handle, and then select an OK. Then you just want to come here, click like so. Okay, select this, change this to be 2000. All right, so it's gonna be this big. Okay, press Ctrl D, and then let's move it closer to this side. Yes, like so. Okay, you can decide to just reduce this. That's by clicking on the node. Let's move the node somewhere like this. All right, so if you go to your 3D model, you should have the design like this. So you want to select this, and then for the height, there's gonna be 4. It's gonna be 4 1 like that. So if you click this, change this one to be 0, click enter. So you should have something like this. Okay, so this is gonna be the height. So it's gonna be supposed to be as big as that. You come to this side here, we're gonna be working with tall glass here. You're just using the same one, but without this particular kind of sash. So if you go to the ground floor plan, and then you come closer to this side here, you just want to hold on Alt, select this, change this one here to be 600. Then come here and select here, come here and select here too. Okay, for this other side here, just select here like so, but click this and change this one here to be 2000. Okay, something like this. Try and adjust it by pressing Ctrl D and moving the node here. All right, for this also you just want to try and just you can decide to just hold on Alt, and then just try to move this because it's supposed to come here like this. Okay, all right, go to your 3D model. You should be having the design come outside like this. Okay, so click this, hold on Shift, click this, click on the settings dialog, and here is going to be 1, and just click on OK. So you should have that design come outside like this. And now for this other side, click this, click on the settings dialog, and here is going to be 2, and just click OK. You should have the design come outside like this. Okay, so please kindly take note of this. So that's where I came about that particular design. Okay, now we have specific kind of windows that we're using for this particular 3D model. So if you come closer to the side here, you will see that we have this windows here. That's all this kind of windows and this kind, but we're going to be focusing on this kind for now. And I'm just good. Let's just go to, because we have this around. This is one room here, Then we also have something like that around here too. Okay, this is supposed to be the ante room, so you just want to go to the ground floor plan. Let's go and fix that up. So we have one here and we have one here. Okay, so double click on the window tool. So what we're gonna be looking for now is sliding windows. Just select this. We're gonna be selecting the 4 such sliding windows, and then just click on OK once you're done with that. Now just come here, before you click, come and set this up to be 2000. It's supposed to be 2000, so you want just click here like this, and before you click here, just change this one here to be 3000. Okay, and then you just click here, just move for the middle point, click like so. Okay, so let's go to the 3D mode to check what we are doing, and we should have that design like this. Okay, so we just want to try and also adjust this. So click this, click here, here's going to be 17, and here's going to be 1845. Then just click enter. So you should have the design like this. So click this, and now we need to change the way this is actually looking. Okay, so click on the settings dialog, and now click this. We're going to be looking for scroll up, we're going to be looking for shape. All right, once you click on the type 1, because we want to remove this, click on the type 1 and select none. So you're going to be having it like this, and just select on OK. That should give you something of this look. Okay, so I want to go and input this same pattern to this other window that is here. Okay, so all we're just going to do is we're just going to hold down Alt, select this, and then we're going to press Ctrl Alt and select this. So it's going to be something like this, but remember that this one is not actually 3000, it is 2000. So you want to just click enter. So it's going to be something as perfect as that. Okay, yeah, we have the dining area and then the kitchen somewhere around here. So we're going to go to the ground floor plan. I'm going to set that up. Okay, so what I just want to do is just click this. So just make sure you're clicking on the line to click this, stretch like this, click here, move it downwards and give it a distance of 1650. Click enter twice. Now click this, stretch like this, just stretch it downwards and then double click. The next thing I want you to do is click this, stretch it down and give it a distance of 3075. Click enter twice. Now click this, stretch it like this, move it downwards and give it a distance of 225. Click enter, stretch it upwards, double click, click this and give it a distance of another 35. Click enter, stretch it like this and double click. So what I want you to do is this, hold on Control, cut out, click on the line tool, click this, stretch like this and give it a distance of 500, then click enter twice. Okay, now highlight everything we have here, press Ctrl D and then just put it closer to the side like so. Okay, now let's use our wall tool to demarcate all we have. So hold on Alt, select this, click this, make sure you are selecting the outside face and then just double click like so. For this side, click here, hold on Shift to form a straight line, click and then just stretch it like this, double click. Now for this other side, you just want to click this, stretch it downwards, click, hold on Alt, select this and then allow this to be like this. Click this and then link it up with this one. Once you are done, I want you to just click this wall, click this and then move it to link up with this one. Then hold down Control, cut out. All right, click this and delete it. And all the lines we have here, so you can just decide to just click on the marquee tool, highlight everything we have here, click on the line tool, press Ctrl A and then delete all the lines we have. All right, so you're going to be having the dining area and here is going to be the kitchen area. Okay, so just take note of that as everyone does then all of this. Okay, all right, now let's fix in the doors and the windows for this. So I need a door with side lights. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to double click on the door here. All right, and then I'm going to look for sliding doors and then I'm going to be looking for, yeah, I think something like this. So just select this. Okay, sliding door with side light on side 1 and transform. Okay, so it's going to be something like this that we're looking for. Okay, so just once you've gotten this, just click on OK, and then you want to come to somewhere. We're going to work with this one first, and then we're just gonna maybe just click and then allow the opening to be around that side there. Okay, press escape. Now click this. We're going to be changing this one to be 35, and here it's going to be 4. That's just 4,000. You click enter. Okay, so now we're just going to try and adjust this properly. You can decide to just click here and then just click it to align with this one. Okay, it's very important you do that. So we have this shot to 3,236. Okay, so now let's go to the click this and just try and do the same thing. Click this and try and move this closer to the wall like so. So you have something like this. Now let's go to the 3D model. So this is what we just created, as you can see. So let's just try to adjust this. Click this node here and make sure it goes up. Just leave a nice gap. You can start to transform the item by just let me just say 1,000, then click enter. So we've been able to transform this. So we are good with this particular design. Okay, so we have this is going to be for the dining. If you go to the ground floor plan, hold on Alt, select this door, and then come here, and then around the side just change here to allow this one here to be 1 2. Okay, 1 2 rather, not 1 3, 1 2. Now just put the cursor here and just click align to open like this. Click, select this and try and just press Ctrl D to move it closer to the wall. So if you have something like this, now you're going to set up the windows for here. Let's just go to the window, double click on the window 2 here. So we're just going to come to the single double on windows. We're going to select on this one right here, and then we're going to go with this 1 5 and just click on OK. Then we're going to come to the side here and just click like so. Okay, you can decide to press escape, click this, press Ctrl D, and then adjust it to the side like that. Okay, so you should have the design like this. So if you go to your 3D model, let's try and adjust it properly. We have the door and we have the window. So for this window now, you just want to select on the window here. So let's change this one to be around 1217. Click enter, and you can just click on this node and stretch it up to somewhere like this. Press escape. Okay, so you can just go with something like this. Okay, as you can see. So now the next windows we want to put is just place the windows for the toilet. Okay, we need to place the toilet and then just a single frame window. Okay, so now let's go to the ground floor plan. We're going to go to the window here, click on the settings dialog, and now we're going to go to the double on window. We're going to leave it as 900 and then just click on OK, and wherever this needs to be, we're just going to place it there. So we need one to be around here. Just click like so, press escape, go to your 3D model. Let's check it out. So we have the design like this. So we just want to try and adjust this to conform with whatever thing that we want. Okay, so you can set to select this and change it to be 1 2 instead of 1 5. Click enter. Okay, so it's going to be short like this. You can set to click on the node here, and then we're going to be selecting the elevate and just elevate it a little bit like so. Okay, you can start to bring it down a little bit. Okay, like so. All right, so let's try and fix in this particular window and all where it's supposed to be. Let's go to the ground floor plan. I want you to just hold down Alt, select this, and then place another one here like this, and another one is going to be somewhere around here like so, and that is pretty much it. Okay, so what we just need to do place next for the windows is going to be just a single window. Okay, so we're gonna come to this window here, double click on the window, click on the basic window, scroll down and select this particular window. So change this one here to be 600, change this one here to be 17, and then just click on OK. Then you want to come to somewhere around here and then just select like so. Okay, press escape, go to your 3D model. You should have that design there. Okay, so what you just have to do is you just select this, click on the node here, make sure you're selecting the elevator and just reduce it to somewhere around that shape. Okay, all right, you can also decide to adjust this, click this, take it up and then link it up with this one like so. All right, so also do the same thing for this ones. Click this, hold on shift, click this and then link it up like that. Okay, so everything's gonna have that conformed height. Okay, this is very, very important. Put on Alt, select this, press Ctrl Alt and select this, so they look perfect. Go to the, let me try and adjust it. So you go to the ground floor plan and adjust this, and just adjust like this. Press escape, go to your 3D model, and that should have something like this. Okay, we have the wall, this particular wall obstructing this design. So if you move it closer, you see this. So click this and delete it. All right, and we're going to click this one and try and move it closer to the side here. So that's going to have a perfect fit. So make sure you guys check most of all these things. It's very, very important for our design. So I've been able to do parts of this windows and the doors. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to fast forward me fixing all the doors and the windows. I'm just going to go to the first floor. So I'm done with fixing all the windows, and what remains for me is to just adjust where the balconies ought to be for this particular 3D model, and then we're going to be placing the windows for them also. Okay, now what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to go and set up those balconies, because we have two balconies here. That's one is going to be on the first floor and also on the second floor, and we also have the balconies at the back here that we also need to set up. And also we need to set up a design here, and which is actually very, very important for this particular 3D model. Okay, so what I'm just going to do is this. I'm just going to set up the balcony. I'm going to go to the first floor, and what I just want to do is you just click this and just click on the node and stretch it. Make sure you're selecting on the stretch icon, stretch it like this, click. Okay, go to the line tool, click on the line tool, and then just come here, click this, stretch it like this, and give it a distance of 4775. Click enter, and then just double click this side like so. Okay, now hold on Alt, select on the wall here, and then just click like this, and then double click this side. All right, click this. You can also stretch it downwards like this, it doesn't really matter. Okay, now what I want you to do next is just click this, hold on Shift, click this, and then delete the line. Now click on the line again. Now we're gonna right click on the ground floor plan and click show as trace reference, and now we want to form this line because we need this where this wall is, so you can actually make the wall come up. So what we can do is this: we can click on the wall tool, and then just pick the point here. Make sure it's actually facing, it's actually on this one here. So you can start to click this and click outside face, and then just stretch it downwards like this, then double click. All right, once you're done with this, just go and untick your trace reference. All right, hold down Control, cut out the space, hold down Control, cut out the side. Okay, we've made that design come outside like this. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is to set up the balcony. Is for us to just go to the ground floor plan, hold on Alt, select this particular sliding door, then go to the first story, and let's just set that up. Alright, select this, press Ctrl D, click on the node here, and then move it closer to the side. So you're going to be having a design like so. We're going to do the same thing for the second story. All right, we're just gonna right click and click on show as trace reference, and then we're gonna select this wall, then extend it like this. Hold on, Alt, select this, and then let's just try and click this, double click this, click this, stretch it like this, then click. Hold on, Control, cut out this wall. Untick the trace, double click on the first story, hold on Alt, select this and go to the second story, and then I'm just gonna go and place this like so. Click this, or click this, press Ctrl D and move it closer to the wall. Alright, now if you go to your 3D model, you should have this opened for you like this. Okay, so you should be having something like this. I'm just gonna come to the back here and set up the back balcony also. Okay, so let's go back to the ground floor plan, or rather we can go to the first story. Click this and stretch it like this, then click. Right, click on the line tool. Now from here just click and give it a distance of 3275, click enter, then just double click this side. Okay, once you finish doing that, hold on Control, click on those, hold on Alt rather, click on this wall, then just click and then double click this side like so. Okay, you can start to highlight all of this, then delete it. Hold on Control, cut out. All right, so you made your simple balcony design. What you want to do next is just add a door here. So what you can just do is to probably go to the ground floor plan. You're going to be picking this door. Hold on Alt, select this, and we're going to change this one to be 900. Go to the first floor and then just put in that door like this. Okay, so as you can see, we are done with this particular balcony. What I wanted to do next is to just go and do the same thing for the second story, but now I wanted to just right click on the first story and click on show as trace reference and just copy whatever it is I did earlier on. All right, so you want to hold on Alt, select this, and then you want to just link this up to this side. Hold on Alt, select this door and then put the door here like this. Click the door, press Ctrl D, move the door closer to the wall like this. Okay, hold on Control, cut out. Okay, if you go to the 3D model, you should have that been cut off. So that is pretty much design. You can decide to adjust this. If you don't like the way the height is, you can click this, hold on Shift, click this and move the height to be 3000. Click enter. So it's going to be looking something like this. Okay, all right, so the next thing we want to do is we want to come to the side here. That's the balcony. That's going to be the family lounge. That's going to be at the top. We're just going to set it up. So we want to go to the second story. What I wanted to do is to just click on the line tool. Now I wanted to select this, stretch it downwards and give it a distance of 42225. Click enter. All right, now just double click this side like this, click this also, and then stretch it like this. As you can see, it conforms with what we have on the first floor. Okay, so just hold on Alt, select this wall, now click like this and then just double click this side. Now the next thing I want to do is just hold on Control, cut out. All right, so we need all of this to be cut off like this. Okay, it's very important we do that now. So we need a toilet door window here rather. So let's go to the first story and let's look for what looks like a toilet window. Hold on Alt, select this, go to the second story, and we're just gonna set up somewhere around here. Okay, now we need a sliding door here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the window tool here, click on the settings dialog, and we're going to be selecting on the basic window. Select this. All right, and now click this. We're going to go into the search options, click this, and let's look for the table grid. Here's going to be 1 and here's going to be 2. All right, here's going to be 90, so just take note of that. And the distance here is going to be 39, so just put 3 here and then select on OK. Then just come to somewhere around here and just place like this. Okay, so once you finish doing this, we're going to need to place another sliding door here. So I'm going to click on the door here, double click on the door, and now we're going to be looking for sliding doors. We're going to be looking for sliding door. Does this one, just a simple sliding door, and then I just click on OK and come here. We're gonna make the distance here 3000. Okay, once you finish setting that up, just come here and just you want to just place like this. Okay, and now just click on it, go to your 3D mode. Let's try and adjust this. Okay, so as you see, this is looking messed up, so you want to try and adjust this properly. You can start to click this, click on the node here, stretch it up by clicking on the stretch icon and just stretch to link up with that one. Okay, click this, click on the node here, stretch it downwards and make sure it links with this one here. Okay, and now bring this down also and make sure it links with this one too. Okay, so you're gonna be having something looking like this. Okay, all right, so the next thing we want to do is, as you can see, we have all the doors and the window being set up. All right, so the next thing to do is you're going to set up the parapet wall. Okay, so you want to come to option complex profile, click on the profile manager. I want to click on the plus icon. Now click on the new. We're going to set up a name and we're going to make the name to be named a parapet wall. Okay, so this is going to be a parapet wall. That's going to be new, and we're just going to click on the OK. Then we're going to select this and untick this. Okay, zoom out. Now select this, stretch this up by selecting on this offset edge and give a distance of 900. Click enter. Okay, so the total distance from here to here is going to be 1 2. You can start to click this to move it up. All right, highlight this and give a distance of 705. So our total distance from here to here is going to be 225. Please take note of that. Okay, press escape. Now the next thing I want you to do is you just click on the line tool, click this, stretch it like this and give it a distance of 75. Click enter, move it down by 75. Click enter, move it like this and double click. All right, do the same thing for this other side. Click this, stretch it like this and give it a distance of 75. Here is also going to be 75 and here is also going to be 75. Now click this, click on this edge and make sure you are selecting this. All right, click this, you can start to delete it. Click this, link it up with this one. All right, now hold on alt, select this, click on your space bar and select inside here. Click this, come to this right here, that's click on the core, click finish, click override surfaces, click this and look for titanium white. Click enter. Click this, click on the finish, click on the override surfaces, click this and let's look for titanium white. Then click enter. So please make sure that everything that you are doing here, this edge links up with this X you are seeing here. It's very, very important you do that. Okay, so what you want to do is just highlight everything you have here, press Ctrl D on your keyboard, select this node and move it closer to the X. Okay, once you're finished doing this, then just click on save. Okay, once you finish doing this, just cancel the profile manager. All right, now the next thing to do is to just right click on the second story. While being on the second story, it's very, very important you do that. Just click on the second story, click on the story settings, or rather just click on the insert new story. Okay, now you're gonna be seeing insert above, insert below. We want to insert above. Okay, and still using this height of 42, so just select on OK. So you're going to be having a blank space like this. Now go back to the second story. Now click on this bin tool, make sure you're selecting on this chain. As you can see, just this chained one, select this and make sure you're selecting on a parapet wall. Okay, you guys might be having something closer to something like this. Maybe you have this, for instance. So once you click this, you might be having something like this. So just make sure this has been selected. Click this and change to be the third icon, select this and then select the parapet wall. All right, now just come to this edge and start forming the shape. So once you reach that point, just click like that, press escape, go to your 3D model. We should have the design like this. Okay, this is the parapet tool, so you want to select this. Usually selecting this one, untick your groups, and now what we want to do is that click this, click on the auto group. It's very important you do that. Okay, so any of our feature designs is going to be doing grouping them as one. Okay, so in this instance, click on the beam tool, press Ctrl A on your keyboard. It's going to select all of the parapets what we have in this 3D model, and I want you to click on the Ctrl G to group them as one. Okay, so if I press escape and I select this, it's going to be grouping them as one. Okay, now let's place this to the top story there. Okay, now click on the settings dialog, click this and select the third story that we created, and then click on OK. Press escape. You should have that design look like this.
I know what's up, you can have it all. Watch me rip it off. I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella love. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller.
The next thing I want us to do is to just set up the slabs. Once to set up the slabs, let's go to the ground floor plan, and then just click on the slab here. That's gonna be this slab here. Click on the settings dialog, select this. Okay, now change this one to be 250. All right, click this, and let's look for titanium white. Click enter, and once you're done, just click on OK. The next thing I want you to do is you just from here, you just click from here, and then click this. All right, now before I continue, click on the marquee tool, highlight everything we have here, click on the line tool, press Ctrl A on your keyboard, press Ctrl D, click this, then move it outside. Alright, press escape. Do the same thing for the first floor. Click on the marquee tool, highlight everything we have here, click on the line tool, press Ctrl A, press Ctrl D, click this and then move it outside like this. Go to the second story. Don't do for the second story, okay? Just leave it as it is like that, because we're not yet done with the design. Now what I want to do is just go back to the ground floor plan. Okay, press escape, click this. Now let's shape up this slab with the way the ground floor looks like. Click on this plus on this node, right on this node here. Then we're going to be clicking on the add to polygon, and then just click here, then add to this polygon like this. Okay, as you can see, it's shaping up with the floor plan. For this other side here that came outside, click this. We're going to be subtracting by clicking on the subtract from polygon, and then just remove this place. Click on the node, click and just subtract like so. We are done with this. Let's come to this side here, click on the node here, while still selecting the subtract from polygon, and then just remove this side like so. Then click this and also do for this other side like so. Press escape, and we're going to be having a nice shape like this. The second thing I want you to do is to go to the first floor, click on the slab again. This time around, this slab here's thickness here is going to be 150. Click enter. Okay, now click here and just click on continue. Okay, go to your 3D design, select the slab, and then select this icon right here. Okay, now go to the first floor, then select. Okay, once you finish doing this, let's now shaping up the design. So let's click on the line tool, click this, and give it a distance of 3 to 7.5. Click enter, then double click this side. Okay, click this, click on this node, still selecting on the subtract from polygon, click this, put the cursor your light to load up, and then just select like so. Okay, I like everything we have here, then just delete it. Click this, click on this node, click on the plus icon and add to polygon like this. Click this also, add to polygon like this. Alright, now we want to subtract from polygon. Click this and click on the subtract from polygon and subtract from this. Alright, click on this and also add to polygon like this. Then this also, you want to click on the node here, click on the subtract from polygon and subtract from it like this. Click on this, click on the subtract from polygon and subtract the polygon like this. Okay, once you finish doing this, press escape and go to your 3D model. Yeah, press escape. You're gonna be having the design shapings up like this. Now let's go to the second story. We're gonna be clicking on the slab here. Once you click on the slab, say using this thickness 150, then just click and then click this side like so, then click on continue. Go to your 3D model and do this. Click this and click this icon right here. Press escape, go to your second story, click this, click on this node here and subtract from polygon like this. Click this and add to polygon. Then press escape, go to your 3D model. You should have the design coming to life like this. Okay, all right, so without wasting much of our time, remember that we actually put an opening tool here. It's very, very important, remember. So if you go to the, I think the opening tool is removed, so we just have to place that back. All right, so let's try and remove this particular slab. So just click this edge, make sure you're selecting your set edge and then select that. You can also decide to just select maybe inside probably, so it doesn't shoot outside like that. Okay, so as you can see, we have the perfect shape. What we want to do next is this. We want to try and just come and adjust this our slabs here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is not the slab but the balconies. Okay, so what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to click on the wall here and then I'm just going to click this. Let me start from here. I'm just going to click this and I'm going to stretch it to the side here. Then I'm just going to double click this. Okay, try and move downwards. Then click on this node here. We're going to try and reduce the height around 400. Click enter, press Ctrl+Shift+D on your keyboard, click this and move it up like so. Press escape. So you should have that same thing right there. Okay, so what I wanted to do next is just want to adjust it. Click this, hold on shift, click this. We're not going to be using 225, we're going to be using 150. Click enter. All right, something like this. Hold on alt, select this. We're going to come to this side too and we're going to form that shape. All right, so you should be having something as simple as that. Okay, just come to the balcony here too. So select this, press Ctrl+Shift+D, click this point here and then move it up there. Okay, so that's one thing. The next thing we're going to do is for us to just add the wall design. What I mean by the wall design is this. Hold on alt, select this, just click and give a distance of maybe say 150. Click enter twice. So click this, press Ctrl+D, click this point, put it here. Okay, click on this node and we're going to stretch this upwards and then select that story right there. Okay, now what I wanted to do next is we're going to duplicate this by clicking this, press Ctrl+U on the keyboard and we're going to just spread this by 300, then click on OK. Just select this and then stretch it, just we just need 3 of it. Okay, hold on shift, select this, press Ctrl+Shift+D on your keyboard, click this edge. Okay, now come closer to the side, press escape and select here. Okay, once you finish doing that, move down, hold on shift, select this, select this, select this. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. So I want to darken this side. Click on the settings dialog. Now select all of this, click this and let's look for something that has like a dark color. You guys have to go with the ivory black. Select this and click on OK. You're gonna be adding the railing. The next one is just add the railing. Hold on alt, select this, click a point here, make sure you are selecting the outside face and now link it up and double click that side. Click this, scroll here, and let's give a distance of 50. We want the thickness here to be 50. Click this node and move it downwards to be something around 50 also. Okay, so it's going to be something like this. Okay, just something simple like this. I need to click this, press Ctrl Shift D, click this, and then let's go downwards to go and place that there. Yeah, okay, like that. So the next thing I want to do is you just click go to the railing. This is the railing. Double click on the railing here, and then click on the star icon. Let's click on the frameless glass railing. Double click this, and then click on OK. Now select this. Make sure that this is starting inside. So you want to click this and click this. It's going to be starting inside. Okay, and now we're just going to make sure it links with this one by double clicking. All right, as you can see, it's inside the wall. So what we want to do is just adjust by clicking this. You're going to be seeing this 50. I want to give it a distance of 30. Click enter. So it's going to come outside a little bit. You can start to click this and give it a distance of 25. So it looks even. Once you've done this, you're good. Okay, so you're going to be having that design like that. Okay, so you want to do the same thing by also hold down Alt, select this railing, and then you want to come up and fix this also. You can also decide to also do it for the rest of the verandas. Okay, I'm going to hold down Alt and select this. I'm sorry, let me select on the wall. Let's just fix the railing by just hold on Alt, select on the railing here. So we're gonna be having that railing there like that. So let's move up here. An easy way for you to do this is by you can just hold on Alt, select this and click. So it's going to form the railing for you automatically. As you can see, that's one of the easiest way to do it also. You want to come here also. Before I finish, we also need to do a simple design here. The wall here, I want you to click on the suspend groups, click the wall here, click on a node here. We're just going to insert a new node somewhere around here. Okay, press escape, click this wall, click this. We're going to increase this wall by, let me say 700, click enter. Okay, press escape. So we're going to be having that design come outside like that. Okay, so you want to do the same thing for here also and just move it like so. So concerning our text, don't forget we can also add the text tool by clicking on the object tool here. We're just going to click on the text. Okay, click on the 3D text, click this, and let's go for maybe like a darker color. Let's go for gray. Let's say this, not this. Let's select this and then click on the text 3D settings. I like this and click 55 and click on OK and select here like this. Go to your second story. This is the text. Click this and just reduce the text to be something like this. Alright, now we're going to be going to the south elevation to also reduce how large it is. So select this, click this and just reduce it to something like this. Press Ctrl D and move it to somewhere like this. Okay, maybe something like this. Okay, then just go to your 3D model. You should have that design like that. So So as you can see, we are almost done with this particular 3D model. Okay, what I just need to do next for you guys is what I want to do is I'm just going to hold on Alt. I'm going to select this right here. I'm going to just click this, stretch it like this, and then click. All right, and I'm just going to try and put this to the middle. Okay, I'm going to go to the south elevation. Okay, click this, press Ctrl D, select the middle, bring it somewhere like this. Okay, go to your 3D model, you should have something like this. Now the next thing I want you to do is click this, click on the settings dialog, click this, click this, click this. We're going to be selecting on the titanium white. Select this, click this, and click on OK. Now I want you to select on the opening tool and then just select inside like this. Okay, now go to your second story, go to your third story. You should see this is the slab we created and this is the opening tool. So I light this side and reduce this to be something like this, just something like that. Okay, you can increase this and also increase this to the back like so. Press Ctrl D and move it closer to that side. Now press Ctrl U on your keyboard. Let's give it this answer. Let me say, let's just use this 300 for now. Select this and then just make multiples of this, then select. Press escape, go to your 3D model. You should have that design come outside like this. Let's try and close up this side here. You can start to click on the slab, click this and then just select that. Click this, click on the settings dialog, click the bottom surface, click this and select titanium white and click enter, and you're gonna be having a perfect shape like that. Okay, as you can see. Okay, now let's put in the roof design. For the roof design, go to the third story. Now you want to select on the roof here, click on the settings dialog. We're going to be selecting this and clicking to, we're going to make the thickness be around 150, and we're going to be selecting this one right here, and you can select here, doesn't really matter. You can start to select this one and change the angle to be something around 1 or maybe 2. It all depends on whatever you guys want to work with. Okay, now we're going to be selecting this roof. Maybe let's use the model. Let's say the model is going to be something like maybe like this. Okay, and just select on OK after you are done. Now the next thing I wanted to do is to just click here, select here. The next thing you're going to be doing is select here, select here, select here. If you can't do this, make sure you're selecting on this complex roof, not this. Select this. Okay, now just trace all you have here. So once you come back here and click, go to your 3D model. You should have something as simple as this. Okay, so what you want to do now is, I want you to go to the third story, go to where the west elevation is, so you can see how the roof is sloping. So as you can see, the roof slopes like this. So select the roof, press Ctrl D on your keyboard, and now let's click on this node and then move it downwards like this. You will be seeing the roof. Go to your 3D model and the roof should be inside the parapet wall, as you can see. So that's one way for you to place your roof in Archicad. Okay, now the rest of the design is just going to be the model. We're going to be modeling just this side here, there's a shape here, and then we also need to do a brick design here. So what I did for this is just something simple. You can hold on Alt, select on this wall, click this, stretch it like this, and then double click the side. Okay, select this, make sure this one is around 150, click enter. Okay, so if you move up, you should have something like that. You should have something like this. Okay, so click this. Let me just make sure I'm doing this properly. Okay, so this is supposed to link up. So click this, allow it to link to the other side, to the second story. So select this, click on the settings dialog, click all of this, click this. We're going to be looking for brick. Just look for brick. You can start to use maybe this common, maybe age natural. Okay, just click on this and select OK. Press escape. You should have that design come outside like this. So that's the way I was able to set that up. Okay, it's very important you guys do that. Now don't forget that for the windows we have two windows. That's this one right here. We have this one right here at the side here. So if you go to the third story, let's go to the second story. Just hold on Alt, select this, and now we need to place one here, and then one is going to be around let me see here. So if you go to the 3D model, you should have them being placed like that. Okay, just make sure it looks something like this. Okay, for this side here, what I just did is you can go to options, or rather go to documents, come to creative image. You're going to be seeing surface painter, and now I want you to look for wood. Just look for wood. Let's just select maybe random wood, maybe something like this, and just paste it here. Or rather, I can paste this, click this, and paste it here. Okay, so you just have something like that. Just cancel this, and you should have the wood like that. Okay, now if you have maybe this white space being shown like this, what you just have to do is just do this little trick that I'm going to do now. Click this, allow this to go inside maybe by 50. Click enter. Okay, as you can see, it's going to come outside like this. Okay, so that's just one of the tricks you can actually do. So you're going to be having a plain surface like that. Okay, so for this other side, what you just have to do is to just model all you have here. So let me show you guys how I was able to model it. Let me just go to the previous design. All we have here is wall. Here is also wall. Here is also wall. So we'll just link this like that. All right. So that's the way I was able to come about that dark surface in Archicad. Okay. So if you want to, let's come here. So what I'm going to do is this. Let's go to the west elevation. Click this, press Ctrl D. Let's move the windows closer to the side here. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go to the 3D model. I'm going to move closer here. I'm going to hold on Alt and select this wall, and I'm going to start the wall from here. Make sure I'm selecting outside. Maybe I'm just going to give you this number, maybe let me say 500. Click enter twice. Go to the west elevation. Click this, press Ctrl D. We don't need this to link up with this one. Okay, just take note of that. We don't need to link it up with it. So you want to click this, select on this stretch height and move it downwards. Click this one also and move it, so move it to somewhere around here. Okay, now go to the 3D model. Now select this. We're going to reduce this maybe by 50. Click enter. So it's not going to be something big, so something like that is okay. Now for the wall, select this, press Ctrl Shift D, select on that node. We're just going to bring this to link up with this one right here. Press Ctrl D, select this, and then bring it down. Why still come here and selecting 50? Click enter. Okay, so as you can see, that looks perfect. Now we're going to bring this downwards. So bring this downwards to somewhere around here. Okay, click this, also reduce it. So you do the same thing for this other side. Click this, press Ctrl Shift D, and then bring this downwards. Just increase this a little bit. Okay, press Ctrl Shift D, click this also. And then come here like so. So I think I need to make the upper one to look like that. So click this and delete it. Click the one here, press Ctrl Shift D, select this, and then click that. Click this, allow it to link up with the top one. So you're gonna be having something like that. Okay, now this is where we actually need to work. So if you have this, just click this, hold on Shift, select this, select this, select this, click on the settings dialog, highlight everything you have here, click this, and we're gonna be looking for maybe stone marble black. Click this and then click enter. So everything here is gonna be that black color. Okay, then for this one right here, you want to click this, hold on shift, click this. Okay, click on the settings dialog. We're going to be having edge. Okay, you can decide to select this, click this, and we're going to be looking for that stone and click on OK. Press escape and it should have that design come outside like that. Okay, so you want to do the same thing to align with this one also. That's this side here. So what you can just do is this, you want to hold on Alt, select this. Okay, now you want to come to the side here. So from the shape, click here, select this to be outside face, then just double click here. Okay, so once you're able to accomplish that, you're going to be having the full look looking like that. Okay, then you can decide to model your balcony to be maybe this color, maybe a darker color. So that was the way I came about that design. So you want to do the same thing for this side also, just the way I did it for this side, for this other balcony. So that's pretty much this 3D designs. Okay, and the rest was just the fence and then the foundation, sorry, the surroundings, right, the compound. So I won't be doing much of these designs, but I will show you guys what to do. This is a video template. Okay, you guys, you kindly check it out so you guys can have more understanding how to design your landscape areas. Okay, so let's say we have a fence. I'm just going to click on the wall here, and now we're going to be going to with 2 to 5. Click this, and we're going to be working with titanium white. Click enter. Okay, so once you're done with that, click on the settings dialog. Let me make sure I'm actually doing this properly. We're going to make sure this height is 0. Okay, and then we are working on the ground floor to the first floor. Okay, so just click on OK. After you're done with this, we're just going to make a random fence design. Let me say something like this. Okay, just something like this. Go to your 3D model and it should have something as simple as this. Okay, so you want to click on this, untick your suspend groups, click on your suspend groups again, click this, and let's reduce this by clicking on the height here. If it is something around 1000, click enter. Okay, so you're going to be having the fence being short like this. Then the next thing you want to do is to add your slab. So you want to go to the ground floor plan, just go on, hold on Alt, select on this slab. Now this is going to be 250. You're going to go and select this one to be minus 250. Then we want the thickness here to be, let me say 150. Okay, now just from here, highlight everything you have here and then select here. Go to your 3D settings. You should have that being set up for you like that. Okay, so you want to decide to adjust this to the bottom surface. Untick your suspend groups, click this, take your suspend groups back, click on the bottom surface and click on the stretch and move it downwards like that. Okay, so that is one way to actually do this. You can also select this, click this, select this, click this, and at the end of the day, since we're going to be adding our sliding doors, we're just going to try and import that and add it. Okay, so you guys, you can check the description of this video. I did some explanations on how to go about that. Okay, so we are done with this particular tutorial. If you guys have any problems, if you guys have any issues with it, you guys, you can drop your opinions or your problems in the comment section, and I'll see how I can be able to help you guys. Okay, thanks for watching this video. If this video have been of help to you, can you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next tutorial video. Thank you.
You'll never be forgotten. Pretending no one is to blame. Too late to reignite our flame. How did I not see you right?